I found a way to play as almost any character in Campaign Evolved, and while it might seem complicated at first, it's actually really simple. First, you're going to need the perspective skull found in the Pillar of Autumn so we can see the characters in third person, and the acrophobia skull on the Silent Cartographer, which I'll explain later. But most importantly, you'll need a program called Baboon, which I've linked down in the description. Okay, once you have Baboon installed, you're going to click on File and then Load Folder. Then you're going to locate where your Campaign Evolved is at, then click Meteorite, Content, and Packs. Select the folder, and on the left side you should see globals. Go down to globals.globals, and inside of the search field you're going to type in player. Scroll all the way down, and what we're looking for is where it says third person unit. This is where we can change the character that we play as. Just by default it's at Spartans, and to find the different characters that you can choose, you're going to go to the objects folder and then go to characters. As you can see here, there's every character in the game, and let's say we wanted to play as a grunt. You're going to open up his folder, and where it says grunt.biped, you're going to drag it to the third person unit box. Once it's in there, you're going to click Control S to save, overwrite the game files, and then launch your game. Now that our game's loaded, it's time for the fun part, and now we get to test it. And as I said earlier, make sure you turn on the acrophobia skull, because some characters don't have a jump, or they just jump extremely short, and you want to also have the perspective skull just so we can see our character. As you can see here, we are in the Pillar of Autumn as a grunt, and then you can pick up the gun. He has full firing functionality, he can crouch, and then he even has his little baby jump. Which is pretty funny. On screen is every biped so far that's confirmed to work smoothly with the game by just switching the third person unit. For all the other characters, you just need to change one more small setting. Type customization in your search bar and make sure it's empty where it says player model customization globals, and then save the file, and the rest of the models should load in properly. If you want to play as a specific variant of a species, go into their biped and look for default model variant and replace where it says none with the variant's name in lowercase. This will just affect your model and won't affect the enemy spawns. It's also worth noting that missions that start off with a pelican drop won't work for most characters. I'm not sure of the exact reason, but it's either because they're clipping through the pelican or don't have the functionality to get out of the seat. But that's pretty much the basics of playable characters to get you guys started. Make sure to drop a sub if you found this helpful, and if you want to see my playable marine mod with an improved camera, check out the video on screen.